We're live!
Yay! Hello, everybody. Hi, Hopeful Crafts, Crocheting with Leanne, Julie. I can't pronounce your last name. I think it's Chafimaza. Ingrid's Inspirations. Kiri. Stop laughing at me.
Every time.
Carrie. Okay.
Knitting Purple's at the top as well. Knitting Purple came in.
Okay. Yep. I can scroll up right on the comments.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not missing anybody. Hopeful Crafts, did I say her?
You did. And there's Nana Michelle, who's listening while she's at work.
My lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. Ladybird. Knitting Purple, there you are. Okay.
And there's Cindy.
Nana Michelle.
Sit back, girl. Sit back.
Okay.
Comfortable.
It's hard to see the comments when
you set yourself up, girl. You set yourself up.
Oh dear Lord. Come closer. Yeah, I have glasses. I don't know why I can't see out of them. I think I need new ones. Oh, hello everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining. I'm a little nervous, sorry, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Thank you, Kerry. Kerry's sharing you out.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. Carrie.
Every time. Every time.
I say it the native way, Carrie.
Uh-huh.
So, how is everybody today? How you doing?
Don't forget your notes.
How is everybody doing today? I'm glad you've joined me. And okay, breathing.
Good girl. We've been doing exercises, guys. I've been trying to give her lessons, but Bailey is a chihuahua. I have deduced that today. She is a chihuahua.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome in, Joe. Thank you so much, Leanne. Leanne's just shared you out as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming in, Joe, at Garden State Gardener. You're a sweetheart. I've seen you in a few lives as well as Ingrid's Inspirations. Lovely lady, too. Hello. What would people like to know? Is there any questions that you might have for me or want to know? Or
what's made you do a live now?
What has made me do a live now? I wanted to do a live when I had reached a certain number of subscribers. The number was 50, and I have exceeded that amount in subscribers. I believe I was at 80 something when I looked last, and I was
welcome in, Froggy.
I was like, wow. Hey, Jennifer.
There you go. Cindy's just shared on Facebook for you. So you've gone past what you wanted to do, but you wanted to do the live when you hit 50, but you've gone past it.
I know. That's what happens when you wait a week.
Who are you going to blame?
I'm going to blame y'all, okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blame y'all.
Thanks.
Now I'm going to use my southern accent. And if I speak with a bit of a French accent, which I have been told I do, but...
In the chat, you talk French. We have a French lady. Sabrina Melodus just came in. Sabrina.
Gina Barnett, welcome in.
And Sabrina. I
don't see her. Oh, Sabrina. Okay, there you are. I'm going to really have to take a look at this chat thing here.
Don't
Who am
worry,
I
I'll just
missing?
make up the chat. I'll just come up with anything and everything. You don't need to read it. I'll just make it all up. You'll be fine.
Salut, Sabrina. Ça va bien aujourd'hui?
Remember your notes. Use them. So you wanted to do your live because you've now surpassed your goal of 50. Why did you want to wait till 50?
Because I wanted to make sure that these were going to be subscribers that were going to stick around and not just disappear. And they have. And I have since then obtained many more. And I am so incredibly grateful to you all. I really appreciate that. Excellent, Sabrina. Excellent. I'm so glad. I am not perfectly bilingual. Sorry. I do speak French, but not perfectly. And it's, if I butcher something in French, I apologize. But I do
So
speak.
why do you specifically want subscribers in your live? Because you're going to get non-subscribers in a live, and that will surely help you and help them gain more subscribers. Because if someone comes and sees your live and they're not subscribed, it's your chance to prove this is a channel that they want to subscribe to. So why did you specifically want only subscribers in a live?
Well, I didn't just want subscribers. Everybody is welcome. That's 100% for sure. I would really like them to give me a chance, I believe, because I have some excellent things that I am capable of doing, like tutorials and crochet alongs, yarn talks, hauls, so on and so forth. So if that's the kind of thing that interests people, then yes, please definitely hit the subscribe button and welcome into my channel. I hope that I'll follow through on everything that I'm promising. Did that answer?
Not quite, but
No.
What's going to happen in this live? Why this live today? What is happening today?
I want to celebrate the first 50 people that subscribed. Well, that's not the right way to put it. Because I obtained 50 subscribers plus, I wanted to celebrate doing that by with a giveaway as a way to say thank you.
So what's this giveaway all about then?
The giveaway is to...
Bless you. Now she's got snot all over her hands. Where's she going to put her hands? Thanks.
Sharing the love.
Uh-huh. Hi,
Okay.
Diana. Welcome in.
Gina, hello. Welcome in.
Diana.
And Diana Apple. Apple, I hope I said that right. Apple. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Okay, now I forgot the question.
You'll get your giveaway. What's involved with this giveaway?
Well, I believe I put in the description the rules for the giveaway. At the end of this live, I'm going to be giving a word that I want people to use either in a sentence or they can just type in the word. They must be, of course, 18 and older. This is in no way associated with YouTube. Everything that I am donating has come out of my pocket.
But all that's in the description down below, right?
Right.
So. What's involved in the giveaway? What would you like people to do, and what is up for offer?
Okay, well, you want me to show what's in the giveaway? Is that it?
If you want to show it, unless you're keeping it as a mystery, and it's, well, you know, it entails this, but I'm going to keep it a secret. That's down to you.
I have dust bag right beside me here.
It's pink.
Well, okay. This is the bag. And it says, maker of pretty things.
Thank you, Kerry.
Maker of pretty things. And it snaps at the top. So this is the bag that's going to be included in the giveaway.
Take care, Cindy. Cindy's got to go to her doctor's appointment.
Good luck with your doctor's appointment, Cindy. And hope to catch you in Restream, I hope. Okay, so in the giveaway, I only had, because it was the last one and it was screaming, you have to buy me. It is some red heart with love. Hi, Julie. Did I say hello to you? Yes, I did. Okay, so we have some red heart with love, and the color is sandbar stripes. And it is a 223 yard skein of yarn.
Can we see the end of it so we can see the colouring? I think it's blowing out a little bit, but we've got an idea. It's like browns and blues, and
it's like I'm gonna say tans, creams, and like sky blue colors.
Thank you. Kerry's just dropped Cindy's link. Thank you very much, Kerry.
And then we have 2 skeins of these.
Oh my gosh, she's got more pink.
No, this is peach.
That's pink. It's pink.
Peach. That's what they're calling it. Peach.
Fine.
And it is called Echo Calm.
Oh, so is that recycled? Yeah, it is. It's recycled. Very good.
It is made of 60% recycled polyester, 15% polyester, 15% acrylic, and 10% wool. And it is in the color peach.
So for anybody that's allergic to wool, you're going to have to let Bailey know so that she can remove those.
You can barely feel the wool in there, and I am very wool sensitive. And each skein is 433 yards.
And Sabrina says, the clothes you made in today's video are beautiful.
Well, thank you. Today's video? Okay, I think I made that a few days ago where I was showing the children's items. Is that what you're talking about, Sabrina?
Julie's loving the eco.
And then we have, okay,
pinkness.
Close your eyes.
Oh my gosh, it's even more pink. Oh my gosh, it's a pink bag, pink wool, pink. Oh my gosh, pink overload.
It's a package of 3.
Ice cream.
And the color is strawberry. I haven't opened it, as you can see. So there's 3 of those in there, and each one has 225 yards, and it's also 4 weight, 47% cotton, 53% acrylic.
Ice cream. Sabrina says, oh yes, they are super cute. And Ingrid is on a high because she loves pink.
Okay.
And Julie loves strawberry. Mandala.
Oh my gosh, this one. By Lion Brand. This one is a 3 weight, 590 yards in the color. Where's my color? Sphinx.
Stinks?
So, Sphinx.
Oh, Sphinx. Well, she was saying it stinks. Well, I don't want anything that stinks.
No. Not stinks. Okay. Then you will, and if you don't want this, you can always let me know too. This is a gift box from
More
Avon.
pink.
It's from Avon. And inside this box,
Thank you, Diana, reminding us not to forget the thumbs up, please, guys. Yeah, see, Sabrina said you said stinks too. She thought you said it stinks.
Oh, it dropped.
Now she's throwing everything everywhere. You see?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, people. Oh, I think that's getting okay. Got it.
Frog is loving the pinks, and so is Leanne.
So in this box, you get a mascara, you get a lipstick, an eyeliner, and some nail finish, an enamel nail finish. That's a little Avon box, gift box. Then,
nice way to pamper yourself, or to give to a friend that you know likes makeup.
Then you get to choose one of these. Two of them are double-ended crochet hooks. One is in the size of 4 millimeter, the other is a 5.5. Or you get to choose a regular crochet hook. One is a 4.5 and the other is a 5. And this is by We Crochet. Those are hooks from We Crochet. So you'll get to choose one of any of those. And then you will also get to choose one of these. I have 3 notebooks that I purchased. The first one says, Follow Your Dreams.
Can we see? Can you open it up so we can see?
It's just a regular little like type notebook.
Sometimes they're lined, sometimes they're plain, sometimes they're narrow. You know, it's always a nice little thing just to have a sneaky peeky.
So this is the inside. It's 2-sided lines. So you've got it lined on both sides.
Lovely.
So the first one says, Follow Your Dreams.
Bear with it, Sabrina. You'll find out.
The second one says,
Life is beautiful.
And that's the cover on it. Or my personal favorite.
I'm not lazy. I'm on energy saving mode. Oh, I like that. Oh, the story of my life.
So you will get to choose one of 3 of those. And
it's also in the description down below, Sabrina.
And you will get to choose one of these 2 hats. So this is an owl. This is one of my own creations, guys. So this is one of my own patterns that I did. And so that's an owl. Hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot. And then because I am a Leo baby, my little lioness. So you will get to choose one of 2 of those.
I'll put it back on and just dip your head so that we can see it properly on your noggin. Because we were looking at its beard.
Yeah.
Darla would love that.
Here, I'll pull it down over my face.
Dip it a little bit. There you go. Oh my gosh. Stay like that for the entire live. It's brilliant.
Lisa?
Yes?
Don't make me change my mind now. By the way, everybody, Lisa is... Okay, I better put my eyeballs back on because I won't see anything. Okay. Yes, it is international. Open worldwide. If you are outside of Canada, I will not pick up the cost for custom fees.
Welcome in, Jane.
Any other fees that might be incurred. But yes, it is definitely international.
But everything you need to know, apart from one thing, is all down in the description below. If you want to go and take a nosy, everything apart from the one thing that might be needed. But Bailey will let you know that in a moment. Welcome in, Frenchie.
I will be giving out a word that I'm going to want you to put in the comment box after the live. Like I said, it could be used either in a sentence, or you can just type in the word, and then I'm going to do a random comment picker thingy. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet, but
She even started putting thingy on the end of the words now. You see?
I know, you're addictive.
Catching.
You're
Catching.
addictive. You're addictive. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Kerry, for dropping Frenchie's link.
So that's the giveaway. Contents, and the word that I'll give you is only going to be at the end, because I need to be fair to everybody who's not able to be here this morning, and this way they get to watch it in the restream, I believe, or replay, and they'll be able to enter as well too. So that's just me being fair.
So that's not when she does say the word, you don't need to put it in the chat now, because that's not going to help you. When this live is processed and it is up for everyone to watch the replay, down in the comments below is where you'll need to put the keyword.
Yes. Yes.
Which we'll know in a little while. Maybe, if she remembers.
I see you. I see you, Lisa.
What? Chihuahua!
By the way, everybody, Lisa Ladybird Loves is my special guest that I was talking about.
I'm not special. Apart from
yes,
the head.
you are. You are. You're special. You're special to me. And I think that without her help, I would not have been able to really do this. You've got.
I don't think she would have been able to do it either.
Because in YouTube, not an issue. In StreamYard, it was a little complicated and difficult for me, but we did it. We managed. We're here, and I'm so glad.
We're all good.
Does anybody have any questions for me that they would like to ask?
I want to know who the bear is.
The bear. That's my huggy bear. He's my husband.
You married a teddy bear?
He's the presence of my husband.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, because I used to call him Huggy Bear. So he is what acts as the presence of my husband. Yeah.
So while hubby is bedbound where he is, he's still near you.
Yes.
And what does above your head, like up there, what does it say? Because it's too small to read.
This here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It just says, at Bailey Nectar, Cat on the Prowl Creations, with a smiley face, and then it says, please thumbs up and subscribe.
Remember, subscribe.
That's why I said, and
welcome
subscribe.
in, Wriggles. Bailey, what state do you live in? Gina and Knitting Purple are both saying I'm special. They all know that I'm a bit tapped in the head. You see? No.
I live in Canada. My residence is Montreal, Quebec.
Same as Corey. Welcome back in, Freehandly.
Hi, friend, Freehandly. Good to see you here. Did she come in
and
earlier?
There's
And Barbara
Link.
Wriggle Baker.
Thank you for dropping Bree's link, Kerry. Yeah, Bree's going to colour her hair as soon as she reaches 200 subscribers. And if she gives me a poke in an email, I can give her a shout out on Sunday.
That would be awesome, too. I would love to see Bree dye her hair purple. I believe she said purple. That would be awesome. Okay.
I've got you on downstairs in the craft toy room. Can we play with some toys? What's your favourite thing to create? Is it just crocheting that you do?
I started off with knitting needles.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody had taught me how to crochet. Once I learned how to crochet, I dropped the knitting needles.
Oh, ooh.
I love crocheting. I find it faster. I find that you can create a lot of texture when you're in your designs, using so many variables and stitches, and I just fell in love with crocheting, so that's what I've stuck with to this date. My
Welcome
favorite
in, Katrina.
things to crochet, based upon previous videos that you have seen, would be children's items. I just love creating kids' clothing. I don't know why, probably because it's just so stinking adorable. I've written patterns.
Before 1 second, before it disappears, because I can't pronounce that because it's in French. Right at the top of the comments, without scrolling up, from Sabrina, she says, Bailey, je suis. Oh, see, now I've got to scroll up.
Yeah,
Je suis là et
j'écoute. Okay. She is there and she's listening.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Carry
on.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that out. I couldn't give you that comment because I was like,
testing me, aren't you, Sabrina? Sabrina's testing me.
Carry on. Your child's items you enjoy because you get them done quicker.
Yes.
So there's appreciation much faster.
And creating, and this was another one of the creations that I made. This was a test run pattern. It is a black wolf. I know Froggy loves this hat.
Scary.
But it's it's got a snout and eyeballs and ears and all kinds of wonderful stuff. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be kind of scary, but it's also kind of.
Are plush toys an easy thing to do with crochet? Says Freehandly.
Are you talking things like amigurumi?
I'm guessing so.
If you can create a hat like this, you can do amigurumi, because basically what it is creating the pattern, stuffing it, and sewing the pieces together. Maybe amigurumi is a little bit more difficult, but I enjoy doing that as well too. I have a lot of fun with it. I've done angels and all kinds of other things. A big stuffed black cat for my husband that works also as a neck pillow. So when his head is not bent forward, he has something to rest his head on. And he also thinks that our cat is with him. So you should see how huge this guy came out. I mean, it's like takes up half of his bed.
Julie says she's doing great today. She's currently assembling her bod-along sweater. Whoop, whoop. And she absolutely adores the wolf. And welcome in, Rita.
Is that Katrina's Crochet World?
That's Katrina.
Okay. I'm sorry, her name was? Katrina, but yeah, okay. Did we mention her name? Or
I welcomed her in.
Okay.
Purple says, what do you do with all the things that you crochet?
Everything that I crochet is donated or given away. This is my way of giving back to the community. I started off, I was going to sell my things. I was going to flea markets and bazaars and craft things. And then I found that I was being highly insulted by what they were willing to pay me for it. So I just decided that's it. Anything that I create or make will be given away and donated to people who are going to appreciate it and need it.
Is there any particular donation route that you go down, like you only give to that, or you'll give between a few, or wherever you see the need it gets dished out? How do you?
Right now I am currently wanting to give away to the community centers here in my area. The food banks, the local food banks, especially for Christmas time.
Welcome
And
back, Wiggles.
the other the other place that I donate to, which is very dear to my heart, and the last time I checked, there was over 5,000 homeless people just here alone in Quebec. Over 5,000 people living on the streets. I don't think anybody should be homeless. I do understand some of them might need to or might prefer that, but they're people and they need to stay warm and they need to feel loved. So one of the things that I want to add to my content and request is that people willing to make things like hats, scarves, gloves, socks, even fingerless mittens, sweaters if you want. If you're willing to donate them and send them to me, I can distribute it to the Welcome Hall mission here in Montreal and the local Y as well that house a lot of people to get them off the streets. As
And
well
that'll
as
be
soup
linked
kitchens.
down below as well.
Yeah. So
Thank you for dropping your link, Kerry, and also Cindy's. Thank you.
hi, Lena. Lena's Design. How are you? Welcome in.
See, now I've always said Lina, and I thought about that today. I'm like, she has never told me off for Lina, but I wonder if it's Lena. Is it Lena or is it Lina? Does she lean or does she lie? Lean or
Hey,
lie?
Bree, welcome in. Lena, answer that.
Welcome in, Bree.
One or two. Is it Lena or
Lina. Bree, we have dropped your link. We're aiming for you to get to 200, but if you give me a poke in an email, I can give you a shout out too.
let's get her hair dyed purple?
I'd love to do that. I'd love to turn around and say, look, if you can get me to 1,500, I will dye my hair bright blue, but my hair doesn't dye.
And neither does mine. Because it's naturally red. Well, it was naturally red.
We see
Hence
it.
the freckles.
We
All
see
the
it.
freckles. Oh my gosh. I am a walking, breathing freckle.
It's the first time, but I answer to everything, she says. It's the first one. Lena. She
Okay.
leans.
So Lena.
She's never corrected me. Darn you, Rita.
I'm pretty good with names, but sometimes I can totally mess them up.
But she can't say Kerry's name.
I say Carrie, it's like
Kiri. It's always
like
Kiri.
tomato,
Kiri.
tomato. She answers to both, right?
She answers to everything. In Norway, they say a dear child has many names.
That's it. Just like me. Bailey is my really a nickname. Just so that you all know. My English name is actually Beverly. But in Hebrew, my name is Bela. So my one of my older sisters started calling me Bailey's Jewish cream, which I couldn't stand, so we just shortened it down. And it's like, okay, let's remove that because there ain't nothing Jewish really too much about me, even though my mother was. But that's where Bailey came from. And Nuchter is my husband's family name.
Oh, at least I
So-
got that bit right. I pronounced that bit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, how can you not pronounce Bailey? I mean,
No,
seriously.
the Bailey bit was easy. The Nuchter, I wasn't overly sure whether I was doing it right or wrong. And
That's the English pronunciation. In German, it's pronounced Nuchter.
Nuchter, which is what I was very keen to say. But I know that you ain't got nothing to do with German. So I was like, no, I'm going to stay away from that one.
He's German. My husband is German.
Did you SY? Did we SY? Did we SY? Frenchie says, I love Baylor's.
Yeah.
We're talking about Bailey's. Bailey's. I had some for my
Bela, I had a necklace on with my name in Hebrew, but it is actually spelled Baila.
Baila.
Yeah,
Baylor.
Yeah.
Gilabella. No, we're not going down that road. Go down the Italian next. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
I have two children. A daughter named Samara. She is now, oh my gosh, I feel so old. She is now 39.
Welcome in, Marie.
Hi, Marie. Welcome in. And my son, his name is David, and he is going to be 43.
Is he single?
Yes, he is, and he is a musician.
Does he like the English accent?
He loves the English accent, and he currently.
Does he like fat birds?
I don't think he cares.
I'm in there. Okay.
He's easy. He's easy. He lives
I'm
in
easy
the.
too. I'm very easy.
Hey, I can be easy, but not cheap, or I can be cheap and not
No,
easy.
you don't say cheap. Your quality value. And Marie says, finally found your channel and subbed. Can't stay though because she's had a rough night, lots of pain, but good luck on your first live and she'll watch the replay.
Thank you, Marie. I really appreciate that.
Joe says, I was having a bad morning until I saw your post. Been smiling since. See, he liked your title.
Oh, thank you.
Bailey, he liked your title.
I know, thank you. It was Lisa that actually came up with that one. She's the one to blame. I'm telling you, she's the one. It's all her fault.
Hey, maybe it should be a dating channel, Purple. Maybe it should be. What's wrong with dating channels? Date me, date my yarn. I'm a hooker after all.
Does anybody in the chat have a question for me?
What have you got on your notes that you haven't stated yet?
What I have on my notes. I love everything native because I do have native Indian blood in my genes.
In your blood?
Yeah. I'm like a regular Heinz 57 variety pack. I love to bake, but I don't do it as much anymore because it's no longer for my husband that I'm baking. So I have a cat. His name is Clyde, and he's 16 years old. I was able to get him up at the beginning before I went live so that Lisa could actually see him because he's going to be antisocial.
Do you eat fish?
I love fish. I love fish. I love fit. Well, my mainstays are fish, chicken, and ground beef, and sometimes pork chops when I can afford them. But I love fish. I adore it. I also like most vegetables. Sometimes they don't like meat.
Kerry's now laughing at your title because she hadn't even noticed.
I love all my veggies. I love salads. I love most fruits.
You just got a coffee, Kerry. What on earth? What did you do? Just pour it over yourself? What the heck? What's the largest project you've ever made? The
largest project I have ever made was a granny square blanket. I used a pattern from my squares. It was very, I had done it in your favorite colors, Lisa, pink and white.
Great.
It was the first one I had ever done with squares. I was never so grateful to finish a project in my entire life.
Right.
Because that's a lot of work. But
It's a
the
lot
end
of squares
result
and a lot of
was,
sewing.
yes, but the end result was stunning. I do have that in a video as well too on my channel.
Julie and Froggy said, what's the hardest project you've ever made, the most difficult?
I'm going to have to say the cardigan that I made that was in cotton for a child, also in a previous. It had one arm that was patchwork in color. The other side was striped colors coming down. I was not using, I believe they call it a variegated or striped type cotton. So each one was a separate color change. And it took me forever to make that. So that was the hardest one I think that I ever made besides the blanket. But it turned out amazing. So.
And Rita says that she loves making granny blankets and doesn't mind sewing them together because Rita is a sewer. She's a seamstress.
I wouldn't mind making another one too. Trust me, I will definitely be making one because I've been working on a bunch of squares to interchange with each other. So it'll definitely be interesting and definitely one of my own creations for sure.
Froggy says, what's your most favourite project that you've ever made?
Children's clothing, especially little girls stuff. I love making little girls stuff.
Is there a particular yarn that you favour more than any other?
I favour, are we talking about weight or specific yarn?
Go for both. Or is there something that you'd love to try that you haven't managed to yet?
I would love to try some of the yarn that you all get where you live, because I can't find any of that here. I have to order it online and get it shipped to me from the States or other places, and it gets very costly. If my preferred weight is a worsted 4 to work with. I love the Karen cakes, all of them, the Mandelas, they're a joy to work with, and I love the Premier Eversoft yarn. I actually prefer it to the Karen Simply Soft because I find it easier to work with. So the Premier Eversoft is a beautiful, soft, drapey yarn to use as well, and I love sparkly yarns. Yeah. Lately, I've just been going on a sparkly yarn binge as well.
Can't blame you, Magpie, for that one. Do you like making the same thing over and over, or do you prefer just making one and then moving on to something different?
If it comes to giving away hats, like to the homeless,
thank you.
Then I'll do it over and over again and enjoy doing it because I know that it's going for a good cause. Otherwise, I would prefer to usually create things that are unique and specific to me. So I prefer to only make one of them, so that this way everybody knows that they have something that's unique and they're not going to find somewhere else.
And how and when did you start crochet?
Oh dear Lord, I started crocheting when I was 15.
Oh, a million years ago then, when the dinosaurs still roamed the earth. Right, okay.
Really?
I bet she crocheted with palm leaves.
I remember upstairs, downstairs, and Miss Bouquet, and Faulty Towers, and the Benny Hill Show, and all of
What's that got to do with crochet, Mrs.?
It has everything to do with age. My birthday is this month, actually, and yeah, the 18th.
So who taught you to crochet, or how did you learn?
Oh, I would.
Thank you for dropping Daniel and Jill's link, Kerry.
I would really prefer not to.
Okay. Next one. Next question is, what is your go-to hook?
Oh, my 5mm.
Yeah, good girl. So
My
what
H5.
inspires you to create then? Is it just you pick up your 5mm and you're like, today is a good day to crochet a mountain?
What inspires me to create? What inspires me to create is when I look around and I see a need to create something for, a specific. So that's what inspires me, is looking around, looking at nature, watching children play, and just being children. They just bring a smile to my face. Watching the silly squirrel sit on my garbage bin, chomping down on a piece of pizza that he managed to get, which was hilarious. I'm like getting into my car and he's sitting there, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of cute. But these kind of things inspire me, and then I pick up my hook and I go.
Kerry said she'll go shopping for you anytime.
I've been known to be a really good shopper, okay?
Hey,
Because I know how to hunt out bargains.
I'm a bargainer too. Froggy says, are you knife or pencil, left or right?
Okay.
Are you grabbing your favorite hook there?
I'm just going to grab any hook, okay, right now, because it's right there. So when I'm crocheting,
She's a knifey.
okay, this is where my hook is, and I normally have my finger here, and oh my gosh, and my thumb on the other side, and I'm pulling my yarn. Let's say this is my yarn. It's being held up with my finger here, and I'm doing that.
Oh my gosh, she's going to crochet earbuds.
So that's how I crochet. I don't know what you call that.
Yeah, your knife holding.
Knife holding.
Okay. And that's your right hand, isn't it?
This is my right hand. My yarn is being held in my left hand. Mm-hmm. And normally I go into my stitches like this.
Nana Kathleen, welcome in. She says happy birthday for when it comes up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Froggy says, what's your favourite brand of hook?
I use, okay, well, this one is my 4, I believe. It's a boy.
Oh, you like your boy hooks. What about girl hooks?
I like the boy hooks, and I like the Susan Bates.
Ooh.
I just find they maneuver really, really well, and they're all aluminum, most of them. But that's what I prefer. Yeah.
Bree says she'll be happy to do a yarn swap with you anytime.
I've got yarn, like, I don't know if you can see to the left of me here.
Not quite. There you go.
There's a couple of bins there, and then I have a couple in front of the window in my living room. There's like 3 tubs sitting there. And this is all yarn that I have just newly acquired again, because there was a flood in my basement, or in the basement of the apartment building. And luckily, a lot of the stuff that I had is in airtight bins, because I had to put it down for a bit, so I never brought it upstairs into the apartment. Then I decided, well, I'm probably not going to crochet, and I gave it away to my neighbor upstairs, and she said that, like, this is Christmases for 10 years, she said, as far as a gift. And then I decided I was going to crochet again. And if you noticed in my video, it was like, I found my heads, because they were all downstairs, because I had given her those too. But it's like, okay, I need to take them back. So
welcome in, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Kerry says, when is your birthday?
The 18th.
My bad day. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to forget that one. Okay. Julie says, where do you find your mojo? What happens when you lose it? How do you get it back? Welcome in, Sandy. Sorry.
I listen to inspirational music. I find when I am listening to people like Lauren Daigle, worship music, things like that. It restores me and stills me and calms me and inspires me at the same time.
Sandy says she's ever so proud to help you break your cherry.
Where's that? Oh my gosh, I don't see the comment.
Sandy has a very rude head on her shoulders.
That's all right, Sandy. Any other questions?
As we've got 10 minutes left, what's the word that you want people to put in the comments below to enter the giveaway?
Okay, well, before I go that, I would also like to announce future content coming to my channel. One I'm going to be calling, and I'm hopefully not interrupting anybody else. Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. my time, and it is going to be called Pajamas, Pigtails, and Pico. And
you named it.
Yep, Pajamas, Pigtails, and Pico. And it's just going to basically be where we all gather in our pajamas. If you want to put pigtails, you can. You don't have to. Just being
welcoming Granny.
Sitting back, relaxing, talking about your week, your whips, your foes. It's just going to be a mishmash of everything, and it's all about just chilling up and having some good old fun together.
It's a good name. I like it.
And the other thing.
Oh, wait! Before it runs off, Sandy says it's not the only part of her body that's rude. So rude. Which time zone are you in? Central, right?
I'm in Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, you're in Eastern. Okay.
Yes. So right now it is 10:53 a.m. my time.
She is in the Eastern. Carry on then. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay. The other thing I'm considering doing, I'm not 100% sure yet how comfortable I'll be, but I'm thinking about it, is possible tutorials. I've already done yarn hauls, so you already know that. And I also have 2 crochet books.
I like that one.
Now, in this one is 200 essential stitches with step-by-step photos. Oh, look. And then I have this guy.
Oh, wow.
Now, so I was thinking what I might do in that content is we'll pick out a stitch that everybody wants to learn, maybe. I'll maybe suggest 5. Somebody will pick it out. I'll go into the book. We'll start it together. And then I would like them to maybe whip up something using that specific stitch and to show for the following week.
Julie says her live is at 8 a.m. Eastern each Sunday morning, so she can do a coffee raider for you.
Oh, that would be awesome.
And she say you can all come over and run to you, and you can go, Stampede!
So I mentioned the homeless campaign that I want to do. I showed the yarn. That's pretty much it in my notes. Now, the word that I'm going to expect everybody to put in the comments, but only after this live. It will not count right now, so don't type it in because I will not accept it. So once this live is finished, the word that you are going to use, whether it's just the word or in a sentence, is going to be ice cream.
That pink thing that you showed earlier with strawberry?
Yeah. Well, not exactly. It could be ice cream yarn. It could be, I love ice cream in the flavor chocolate. I love apple pie and ice cream. Or you can just, like I said, type in the word ice cream, but that is the key word.
Kathleen says that she'll be watching your replays after church then.
Yeah, that's fine, Nana, Kathleen. That's good. That's all good. I don't go to church. My house is my church. I used to, but not anymore. Yeah.
Oh, I wish the ice cream man had come around here. The ice cream man comes up our street, turns around and goes straight back out again, doesn't bother stopping. And we're a disabled, medically in need street. So it takes us about 10 minutes to get out to the van, which he's disappeared with.
Julie, the preference would be, you know what, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
as long
matter.
as it could be a capital I and a
Katrina,
capital C or not.
after the live, when it goes up for replay, the comments will be open. As you know, people watch replays and the comments are there. Just leave a comment after this is finished. Down in the comments below, when this is processed, the comments will be open. That's where she wants you to put the word ice cream. Ice cream.
Is there any last questions anybody might have for me before?
Any last requests? Oh my God, I didn't know it was that kind of live. Oh my gosh, no, volunteered.
Oh my gosh.
So Kerry will be going live after Bailey on Sundays. So it'll be Julie, Bailey, Kerry.
Awesome. So I'm not tagging in on anybody else's time. That's amazing. I picked a good time.
We always, all of us, are live when somebody else is. You just pick the time that suits you, that is comfortable for you, when you can do it, and you go for it.
Well, it seems like Sunday at 11s is a good time. So that's amazing. Amazing. What else am I missing?
In Bailey Raid.
Okay. Joke. No, that's cheating.
He's only joking. He's only joking with it. He's only joking.
That's
all
why
Joe
I'm
ever
laughing.
does. That's all Joe ever does.
I know, he's hilarious. I love you to tears, Joe. I love watching your comments fly by in chats everywhere. It's
Did you watch the video that he shared out yesterday?
No, I didn't get a chance.
I watched it today, and it's a song that I don't know how he shared it because it's copyrighted, but it's a song that I quite like, but I'm never going to look at it the same way again, ever. Ever.
And what song is that?
You're an all-star. Hey now, you're an all-star. Yeah, la 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 la. Copyright, la 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 la. Copyright, la 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 la. But yeah, I watched it this morning and was like, oh my gosh, what have I seen? I wish I could unsee it. I felt like a deer in the headlights. Like I could not turn it off. Never going to look at that song the same way again.
And then you get songs stuck in your brain that
right.
don't want to leave all day.
Kerry is now off because the hour is up. And Kerry, before you run away, do you want to drop your link so that people can come and raid you?
Yes, please. Kerry, drop your link.
And if she's not here, then I'll drop Kerry's link because I can do that too. But I'll give her a minute to see if she is still here so she can drop it because I don't want to.
I want to thank you all for coming in. And let's go do a Bailey raid on Kerry.
Bailey raid. Or Bailey's raid. Ooh,
yeah.
Bailey's raid.
I think everybody's left.
No, they haven't left. Silly girl.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
She dropped it. Thank you, Kerry.
Thank you, Frenchie, for coming in. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you, Katrina's Crochet World, Julie, Chef, Maza, Nana, Kathleen, Katrina's Crochet World, Wani Square, Wani. I hope I said that right. And everybody else that Purple.
Ingrid, Knitting Purple.
Yes. every one of you, every single one of you, because I'm trying to scroll up here and see you all. Left is right, Crochet with Sandy. I don't think I acknowledged you.
Lena,
I missed that
Marie
one.
Chavez.
Yeah, I said Marie. Jennifer Huckabee, Froggy, of course, and all of you. I just really thank you all so, so very much.
All we
You've
can see
made-
is your mouth. Come back, girl. Come back.
all of you have made my first live a real joy. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Sabrina. Merci, Sabrina. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Jennifer, and merci, Sabrina. Melodieuse.
Let's go cat raid.
Carrie Raid, everybody. It's Carrie Raid. We'll see you all over there. Thank you. And God bless and have a good day, everyone.
Thank you. Don't forget to end it. Don't come out of it. You've got to end it. Otherwise, I'm left here all on my own.
And